Hi children, how are you all? So in the last session we have completed about question answers and I have given the homework for you. So homework task we are going to discuss at the last. Today what we have to learn I am going to tell you, that is a concept connection. A concept connection is nothing but it's about a punctuation mark. So punctuation marks is question answers, question mark, full stops, exclamatory marks. These are I am going to tell you today. So meanwhile I am going to write that. So that is the concept connection. Concept connection. It is about the concept connection. Today we are going to learn this concept connection about punctuation marks. So you know the punctuation marks. What is the punctuation marks? You know it. So you know, need not to worry about the punctuation marks. I am going to explain you now on types of sentences and types of sentences. So punctuation marks and types of sentences. Today we are going to learn about it. A set of words in 8 orders make a sentence. So in the right order, whatever the sentence it makes is called the words. A set of words. I am going to write about the sentence. What is meant by sentence? A set of words in the set of words in the right order makes a sentence. We use different types of punctuations. Types of punctuations. Types of punctuations from different sentences or different sentences. Different sentences. Okay. So a set of words in the right order make a sentence. We use different type of punctuations for different sentences. So for different sentences we use different types of punctuations. Punctuations are nothing but question mark, full stop, exclamatory marks, comma, inverted commas, like that, etc. So if the words are in a right order, suppose name my is Nahida. Is this correct? Is I am writing this correct sentence? No, it is wrong. My name is Nahida. Right? So the sentence, the words, the group of words are not in order. It is not in order, so that the words must be in what? The words must be in right order. So whatever the words that are in right order are called sentence, correct sentence. So name My is Nahida is wrong. My name is Nahida is correct. So the group of words which are having a complete sentence, complete sense or complete right words or a words that are in right order make a sentence. Okay, did you understood about the sentence? Okay. These sentences have declarative sentence. So the sentences names are declarative sentence. Declarative sentence. Declarative sentence. So declarative sentence means sentences which began with a capital letter and end with full stop. And end with full stops are called declarative sentence. Sentences. Whatever the sentence that ends with full stop, these sentences are called state or say something. So a set of words in the right order make a sentence. We use different type of punctuations for different sentences. So sentence means the words which are in a right order or the punctuations are kept in a right way. It is called a sentence. It have a punctuation mark. That is first one is declarative sentence. In declarative sentence which began with a capital letter. The first letter is in capital letter and end with a full stop are called declarative sentence. The sentences which start from capital letters and end with full stop is called declarative sentence. These sentences state or say something. So for example, it was cloudy day, full stop. I went to the market with my mother. So sentence. You need not to be have a confused about this one. Sentences which began with capital letter. So here I is capital letter and here I is capital letter, and end with full stop. And end with full stop is called declarative sentence. Declarative sentence is nothing but a sentence which began with a capital letter and end with a full stops are called declarative sentence. These sentences states or say something. For example, it was cloudy day. So I have started the letter with the capital letter and end with full stop. Full stop is nothing but a dot. I went to the market with my mother. I have started with capital letter and ended with full stop. Got it? Did you understood about the declarative sentence? Declarative sentence is a sentence which began with a capital letter and end with a full stop are called declarative sentence. These sentences states or say something. It was cloudy today and I went to the market with my mother. It is a declarative sentence. It starts with capital letter and end with full stop. So, come on, let's go to the next one. Next one is imperative sentence. Next one is declarative sentence and a sentence you have completed. I am going to tell you about imperative sentence. So, what is this imperative sentence means? So, which sentence is, what is this, if a sentence is given and it is not given any full stop, any comma, any question mark or anything, that you can understand while what is this sentence. If you read it, you will be getting what is that one. So, next one is imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Imperative sentence. Also began with a capital letter, and end with full stop they are used to make a request or give a comment or give a command. Request or give a command. So imperative sentence also began with a capital letter and end with a full stop. They are used to make a request. So in the imperative sentence, it starts with capital letter and end with full stop. It will say something. But in imperative sentence, it begins with capital letter and end with full stop. They are used to make a request. So you will make a request. You know the meaning of request? Request or give a command. So giving a command. It is a request or a command. So what is that? For example, So imperative sentence also began with a capital letter and end with a full stop. They are used to make a request or give a command. For example, please sit quietly. That means they are requesting. They are requesting that please sit quietly. So please, P capital letter and end with full stop. End with full stop. Sam, finish all your homework. Here they are commanding. They are commanding that you have to finish your homework. Sam, finish all your homework. That means they are commanding you. They are commanded to you that you have to finish all your homework. And close the door. So here they are commanding or requesting. Close the door. Close the door. They are commanding. In some situation it is commanded. In some situation it is requested. So it is start with capital letter and ends with full stop. Imperative sentence always began with a capital letter and end with a full stop. They are used to make a request or give a command. Please sit quietly. It's a request. Sam, finish all your homework. That is a command. And close the door. It is a command. So that is the imperative sentence. That is imperative sentence. Next one is interrogative sentence. What is the next one? Next one is interrogative sentence. So we have completed what we have completed about the sentence. We have completed about the imperative sentence and declarative sentence. Now we are going to have a look on which one? That is interrogative sentence. So interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence which sentence which began with a capital letter and end with a question mark are called interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. They are used to ask questions. Interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence which began with a capital letter and end with a question mark. So how the question mark is this? So it is a full stop. Question mark is like this. Okay, this is the question mark. So it is what they said, interrogative sentence. Sentence which began with a capital letter and end with a question mark are called interrogative sentence. They are used to ask questions. So it will ask you the questions. One, it will say about something, that is declarative sentence. Imperative sentence, it will give the request or a command. An interrogative sentence, they will ask you the questions. It will ask you the questions. Interrogative sentence is nothing but it will ask you the questions. Whatever the questions will ask, that questions are end with question mark. Whatever the questions are asked, that questions are end with question marks. For example, I will give you some examples. For example, have you finished the exercise? Should we go to the market? It is asking the question. So we are keeping. When will you eat your food? So interrogative sentence which began with a capital letter. It begins with a capital letter and ends with question mark. So question mark, so I will give an idea about the question mark that you will be understanding what is question mark. Are called interrogative sentence. They are used to ask the questions. They will ask the question. So whatever, if suppose you are going out without asking the teacher, you are not taking the permission, you are going out. So whenever you come back to the class, the teacher will going to ask you the questions. Where you were till now? Bell rang. So what you are doing now? Where you are sitting, where you are playing, everything the questions. Whatever the questions she asks, that is called interrogative sentence. And this sentence will start with capital letter and end with full stop. And it will not ask, they will ask you the questions. For example, have you finished the exercise? Have you finished your exercise? She is asking the question to you, and at the end it is start with the capital letter and end with the question mark. Should we go to the market? Should we go to the market? Or when will you eat your food? When will you eat your food? So these are the questions. They are started with the capital letter and ended with the question mark. Got it? This is about interrogative sentence. And next sentence is exclamatory sentence. It is about exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. So what this sentence will ask? One will ask you something about something, and one will ask you say for the request or a command, and one will ask for the question, and one will ask for the, and this sentence is called exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Exclamatory sentence. Sentence which express Yes, you'll do a emotion like joy, shock, excitement, or disappointment. Disappointment are called exclamatory sentence. And exclamatory sentence ends with an exclamatory mark, an exclamation mark. That is, it will the mark like this. It is called exclamatory mark. So exclamatory sentence which express emotion like joy, sudden shock, excitement or disappointment are called exclamatory sentence. An exclamatory sentence ends with an exclamatory mark. So exclamatory mark is like that. So this exclamatory sentences express the joy. Suppose you have surprised when you are enjoying now in the lockdown time, so you are enjoying a lot, joy with a joy. If the school will reopen, you will be disappointed. Oh, how many days we have completed, oh we have enjoyed a lot, like that. Sudden disappointment means if somebody you have done the you have drawn the picture nicely and somebody told it is not nice, so you will be disappointed. That time we are going to use that type of emotion sentences express feelings. We will use exclamatory mark. For example, I am really worried about Ganesh. Right? Stop. Stop. Or else you may hurt yourself. And that's fantastic. You have come first. So these exclamatory have the mark that will be having a sudden or disappointment or excitement or shock or joy, whatever the express, what will express, that will end with exclamatory mark. I am really worried about Ganesh. That is a sudden shock we are giving. Stop or else you may hurt yourself. That's a fantastic. You have came first. So you have came first. Okay, these are called, this is called exclamatory sentence. Okay, so your homework is homework is homework. Complete textbook page number 17, first bit. First bit. Okay, page number 17, first bit. You have to read the sentence, you have to learn it, and you have to know it that what it is, what the sentence it is showing, the expression, or it is showing a question, it is asking the question, or it is telling something about you, whatever it is there, you have to think of the sentence and you have to keep their question mark, full stop, exclamatory mark, or whatever it will comes. In the next session we are going to complete page number 17, that is about the bit part. Okay, we will complete the bit part in the next session. Have a nice day. Thank you.